Hi friends, how are you? Hope you are all fine. There is a good saying that listen in such a way that others love to speak to you. Speak in such a way that others love to listen to you. So, speaking and listening both are like two sides of a coin. You are listening to me, I am speaking to you. The more you listen to the content of my video, the more you watch my videos, the more I can speak well, the more I can teach well. So, thank you very much for watching my videos. In previous lesson, we discussed what is sentence, what is phrase, and types of sentences. I think you watched my previous video, didn't you? Yes. I think you listened to the content of my previous video, didn't you? You are surprised what I am talking, aren't you? Yes. Definitely you might have guessed what is our today's topic. Yes, our today's topic is question tag. Wonderful topic, very important topic. Today we are going to discuss question tag. What is question tag? Question tags are short questions at the end of the statement. Question tags are nothing but short questions. Remember friends, short questions. They are mainly used in speech to confirm that something is true or not. If you get a command over question tag, if you use question tag in your speech, then your speaking English will attract to the listeners. Your English looks very beautiful. Always a positive statement is followed by a negative question tag. If you see the example, you will understand. Jack is from Spain. It is a positive statement. Negative question tag, isn't he? Another example, Mary can speak English. It is a positive statement. Negative question tag, can't she? See friends, always remember a positive statement is followed by a negative question tag. In the same manner, a negative statement is followed by a positive question tag, opposite. Let's see the examples and understand. Jack is from Spain. It is a positive statement. Isn't he? It is a negative question tag. For positive statement, there must be negative question tag. Second example, Mary can speak English. Positive statement. Can't she? It is a negative question tag. Understand friends? Next, a negative statement is followed by a positive question tag. Examples, they are not funny. Totally it is a negative statement. Are they? Positive question tag. Second example, he should not say things like that. It is totally negative statement. For negative statement, there must be positive question tag. Should he? Should he is a positive question tag. Understand friends? For every positive statement, there must be negative question tag. In the same way, for every negative statement, there must be positive question tag. She is a doctor. Isn't she? Lata is a doctor. Isn't she? Here, if you observe these two examples, you might have observed for both positive statements, same question tags. Why? What is the reason? I will tell you. She is a doctor. It is a positive statement. Positive sentence starts with pronoun. Lata is a doctor. Again positive statement, positive sentence start with noun. So a sentence may begin with noun or pronoun, but when you are going to form a question tag, there must be pronoun. There must be pronoun. So this you have to remember. In the statement, there may be in the place of subject noun or pronoun. It doesn't matter. But when you are going to form a question tag, there must be pronoun. Lata is a doctor, isn't she? If I say Ravi is a doctor, What is the question tag? Isn't he? So understand friends? If there is a V1 in the sentence, means verb belongs to simple present, then to form a question tag we have to take the help of do. Here they go to school. Go, it is a V1, belongs to simple present. It is a positive statement. So we have to form a question with don't they. They play cricket. Here play belong to V1. So we take the help of do. Because it is a positive statement, we should say don't they, negative question tag. This is very important friends. He eats banana. She likes cooking. Here subjects are belong to third person. V1 is added s because subjects belong to third person, he, she, it. If the subjects belong to third person, then V1 is added s. So he eats banana. For this type of statements, how do we form question tags? With the help of does. If there is a verb is added s, then we have to take the help of does. Because it is a positive statement, he eats banana, then question tag would be doesn't he. She likes cooking, it is also positive statement, so question tag would be doesn't she. It works well, question tag doesn't it. They attended a meeting, didn't they? You called me, didn't you? If you observe two examples, both sentences are belong to past tense. In the first example, V2 is attended. In the second example, V2 is called. Then how do we form a question tag? If there is a V2 in the sentence, we should form a question tag with the help of did. So they attended a meeting, didn't they? Because it is a positive statement, so we form a question tag with negative, didn't they. You called me, didn't you? It is very simple to form question tags. Very easy method. Generally, a sentence start with subject, then helping verb will be placed after the subject. This is the structure of a sentence. Whereas question tags, helping verbs will be placed first, next will be subject. Very simple method. Here some examples are there. Let's we read one by one. He is writing a letter, isn't he? She is writing a letter, isn't she? It is working, isn't it? You are listening to music, aren't you? Note, very important, I am writing a letter, aren't I? Why aren't I? Why not am not I? It is a rule, it is a simple rule, you have to remember this one. To form a negative question tag of I am, you must be written aren't I. Whereas I am not writing a letter, am I? Question tag is am I. Remember this one. If you want to form a positive question tag of I am not, then you must be written am I. This is the rule. This is also one of the important rule. Hardly, scarcely, rarely, barely, seldom, little, few. If you find these words in any sentences, those are called negative statements. All these words are indicating negative. So the sentence will be negative sentence. How do we form a question tag for negative statement? We form positive question tag for negative statement. Let us read the examples. He hardly comes late. Here the word hardly indicating negative. It is a negative statement. So we write positive question tag. Does he? Next, they have barely anything to do. Here barely is a word indicating negative. So it is a negative statement. So we write positive question tag. Have they? Did you catch my point? Anybody, somebody, nobody, anyone, someone, no one. All these words are referring plural object. Whenever you see these words in the sentences, we should form a question tag with the help of they. So for these words we use pronoun they to make a question tag. Why? Because these words are referring plural object. I will tell you in Telugu so that you can understand well. జనరల్గా ఎనీబడి సంబడి అంటే అది ప్లూరల్గా ట్రీట్ చేస్తాం. ఆ వర్డ్స్ అన్నీ ప్లూరల్గా ట్రీట్ చేస్తాం, సింగులర్గా ట్రీట్ చేయలేం. మోర్ దాన్ 2 or 3 పీపుల్ ఉంటే కనుక ఎనీబడి సంబడి అనే పదాలు మనం యూస్ చేస్తాం. ప్లూరల్గా మనము ట్రీట్ చేసినాం కాబట్టి దానికి క్వశ్చన్ ట్యాగ్ కూడా ప్లూరల్ ప్రొనౌన్నే తీసుకుంటాము. దే అనేది తీసుకుంటాం, సింగులర్ తీసుకోము. హీ షీ అనేటివి తీసుకోము, ప్లూరల్ ప్రొనౌనే తీసుకుంటాం. ఎందుకంటే ఆ వర్డ్స్ అన్నీ ప్లూరల్ వర్డ్సే కాబట్టి. Let us read the examples. Someone called you, didn't they? Here the word someone indicating plural. So we use plural pronoun they. Nobody completed the task. Nobody అనేది ఒక ప్లూరల్గా మనం ట్రీట్ చేస్తాము. అందుకోసము క్వశ్చన్ ట్యాగ్ వచ్చి డిడ్ దే తీసుకుంటాము. Everyone has gone. Here the word everyone indicating plural object. ప్లూరల్గా తీసుకుంటాం కాబట్టి అక్కడ ప్రొనౌన్ కూడా దే వస్తుంది. హ్యావెంట్ దే. అర్థమైందా ఫ్రెండ్స్? సంథింగ్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్, నథింగ్, ఎనీథింగ్. If you find these words in the sentences, simply you have to form a question tag with the help of it. Why it? Because these words are referring about things. These words are talking about things. Means these words are used to express about non-living things. లివింగ్ థింగ్స్కి అయితే మనం అక్కడ దే యూజ్ చేసినాము. సమ్వన్, ఎనీవన్ ఆ పదాలు వస్తే కనుక మనం అక్కడ దే యూజ్ చేసినాము క్వశ్చన్ ట్యాగ్ ఫామ్ చేయడానికి. ఇక్కడ థింగ్స్ అంటే మనం నాన్ లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడతాం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఇట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేసినాము. లెట్ us we read the example. Something is happening, isn't it? Nothing is serious, is it? Very very important this one, you have to remember this. A sentence starts with let us or let's. Whenever you see a sentence start with let's or let us, you just close your eyes and make a question tag with the help of shall. See, let us enjoy the picnic. Shall we? Question tag is shall we. Here in the sentence, us, let us is written. Us is written. For us, we should add we in the question tag. Us means we. So shall we would be question tag. Let's dance together. Here also let us dance together. Here us is mentioned, so question tag would be shall we. Let me go there. Shall I? Here me is written, so that in the question tag we add I. Shall I? Let her come. Let her come. Here her is mentioned, so that we added shall she in the question tag. Did you get my point? Yes. Generally imperative sentences consist of order, request and advice. If you see a sentence belongs to order, for example, sit down, won't you? For imperative sentences we use will to make a question tag. Here statement is positive, so we use negative question tag, won't you. In the same manner, get out, it is a positive statement, so we use won't you as a question tag. Next, come here, it is a positive statement, belong to imperative sentence. Won't you is a negative question tag. మీకు ఒక చిన్న డౌట్ రావచ్చు, ఇంపరేటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్కి విల్లే ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తాము అంటే వెరీ సింపుల్ అండి. సిట్ డౌన్ అని చెప్తాము అంటే అప్పుడు అతను కూర్చోడు కదా, అతను కూర్చుంటాడు. సిట్ డౌన్ అంటే కూర్చో, అతను కూర్చుంటాడు. ఇట్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ ఫ్యూచర్ కోర్స్ ఆఫ్ యాక్షన్. అతను కూర్చుంటాడు, అందుకోసం మనము విల్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాము. బికాజ్ విల్ రెఫర్స్ ఫ్యూచర్ యాక్షన్. When you see negative statement in imperative sentence, then we use would as a question tag, as a positive question tag. ఇక్కడ మనం గమనిస్తే డోంట్ ఓపెన్ ద బుక్ అంటే ఇది నెగిటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇంపరేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో నెగిటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇంపరేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో నెగిటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వస్తుందో వుడ్ అనే వర్డ్ మనం క్వశ్చన్ ట్యాగ్గా యూజ్ చేస్తాము. నెక్స్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, డోంట్ స్విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యాన్, వుడ్ యూ. Here also negative statement in imperative sentence, so we use would as a positive question tag. Understand? Next, please come here. Here the sentence is regarding request. For this type of sentences we use will you. It is a positive question tag. Please write the letter. For such kind of sentences we use will you as a question tag. It's a rule, so we have to remember this one. Always form question tag of main part of the sentence. Very simple. See example, we believe that the sun rises in east. Here two sentences are there. We believe one sentence, the sun rises in the east, two sentences are there. Then which sentence should be used to form a question tag? This is a question, this is doubt. Very simple, we go for main part of the sentence to make a question tag. Here which is main sentence, sun rises in east, so we have to take this sentence to make a question tag. So question tag is isn't it. Next, I think he is a good dancer. Here also two sentences, I think. Next one, he is a good dancer. The main part of the sentence is he is a good dancer, so we use the main part of the sentence to make a question tag. He is a good dancer, so isn't he. So understand friends, whenever you find two sentences are there, then you have to go for the main part of the sentence to make a question tag. So guys, how was the topic? It was good. You have understood the main concept of question tag. I strongly believe that number of your doubts regarding question tag would be clear today, isn't it? Yes. So guys, get ready for the next topic in the next video. If you want to get my latest videos, then definitely you must subscribe my channel. You press the bell icon so that you will get my latest videos, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching my video. Keep watching my videos, keep gaining your knowledge. Take care, be healthy, be positive and be successful. Thank you.